Hey TeaPals, I am Vincent Liu and I'm the creator of MyTeaPal. Originally from Chengdu, China, where there are many tea houses, but I actually didn't become interested in tea until in 2016 while attending high school in the United States. After taking some lessons on tea out of my curiosity, I brought my tea set and tea to Duke University and shared with my friends. I founded a tea club and started hosting weekly gathering events. And this passion for spreading tea culture just kept growing. I also built a tea association with a few other universities. And a few months before the pandemic hit, I started designing a mobile app for tea drinkers. I released the mobile app, which is MyTeaPal, in late 2020, and the following year I came back to China. Since then, I've been traveling to about a dozen provinces to study all kinds of teas, their processing technique, and their culture. Meanwhile, I'm curating monthly tea club boxes to share some good teas that I found here with more than 200 club members from over 30 countries. Tea is so much more than a beverage. With a rich history and culture, it is a bridge connecting people, and it embodies a mindful lifestyle. If I really have to choose one, it will be aged Shengpu. With 10 years, 20 years, or even longer periods of aging, aged Shengpu develops more complexity and a fuller body, with a very smooth texture and barely any astringency. But overall, I like trying all kinds of good teas, and I like staying open-minded when trying new teas. As you can imagine, for my tea club, I need to source and taste many different teas on a regular basis in order to curate our themed tea club boxes every month. This is my tea room where I usually brew and drink tea, and it's also my home office. Depending on the season, weather, time of the day, and my mood, I pick different teas to drink. For example, in the spring and summer, I like drinking fresh green, yellow, and white teas, and I sometimes cold brew them. In the autumn and winter, I prefer drinking roasted oolong, dark tea, black tea, and aged white tea. Almost every afternoon, I would take a short break from work and brew a tea in Gongfu style. And about once a week, I would visit some tea friends here and taste tea and nerd together. When traveling to tea producing regions or when I'm on vacation, I like taking our MyTeaPal Gongfu bottle and our travel set with me along with many tea samples so that I can brew tea on the go and share tea with others. Over the years, tea has become an indispensable part of my life. I'm very grateful for having it being part of my career, and I will continue trying my best spreading tea culture with technology. Last but not least, let me give you a virtual tour of my tea room. So the background that you just saw is my shelf, where I keep most of my tea wares. On the top, there are some tea jars. And in the middle layer, there are some Yixing Zisha teapots. And some tea books. And here we have a Longquan Celadon teapot, a Jianshui teapot, and a Nixing teapot. And some cups, Jianzhan, Jingdezhen, and others. And this is where I usually work. And on the other side, this is where I brew my tea. So I prefer dry brewing and try to keep things simple. So here you can see I have my tea set here, and there are some other dry brewing plates, and Gai Wan and Gongdao Bei. I use an electrical kettle like this, and there's also an electrical stove. For water, I just buy big bottle spring water.
Yep, that's it.
Hope you enjoyed watching this video about my tea story. Thank you and goodbye.